Hey friends, this is Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be pre-planning in my Recollections vertical planner for the week of August 23rd through the 29th. I am going to be using this really gorgeous kit by Mazie McCrazy. This is the full kit. I don't believe you can purchase her kits a la carte, so I have the full thing here and there's plenty to work with. I absolutely love this mandala design. The kit is called Mandala. If you mention my name at checkout during sales or use my code Chelsea15 for 15% off, you'll get this freebie with your order. So definitely go ahead and take advantage of the discount. At the time that I am uploading this, Mazie McCrazy will be in the August Planners Collaborative sale. I believe she will be offering 30% off of everything for the sale, which is really exciting. There have been some really pretty Halloween and fall themed releases go up in her shop, so that is exciting. And she's still got, like, if you're already purchasing Christmas kits, she's got, I believe, Christmas kits from last year in the shop as well. So plenty to go ahead and look for. I've got some foil off to the side also that as I just pull it in, I'll, mention the shops that I am using stickers from, and then I'll link all the shops. And if I have coupon codes, I will also include those all down below in the description. So let's see, this will be interesting. This is going to be the last week for 2021 that I am planning on using this planner for like functional planning. I just bought, and actually I'm waiting for it to ship right now, a planner from TPC Nation, aka Caitlin, CLLK09 on Instagram and YouTube. She and Destiny from the Penny Pages collaborated, and they have two different planners. One is in the Penny Pages shop and one is in the TPC Nation shop. I'm going to interject my own thought right now and just say that I'm going to use these bold rose gold date dots from Keep It Simple stickers. As I was saying, they have this hybrid planner, and there are two different versions on each of the websites, the platforms. The version that is in the Penny Pages shop has, also, I have a coupon code for Keep It Simple stickers. It is Chelsea25. Currently, this is my summer 2021 freebie, but I think we are moving over to fall freebies, and so I will have a different color scheme of her foiled headers because Jackie just released a set of fall colored headers, which are absolutely gorgeous. So you might get, I don't know if she'll still be throwing these in orders. My guess is that she will be putting the fall ones in orders, starting maybe with the TPC sale. Keep It Simple stickers is also in the TPC sale. And we'll be offering 35% off. So you can either use my code Chelsea25 anytime, or you can, when you buy during a sale, mention my name in the notes to seller and you'll get an extra freebie. Okay, I'm done interrupting my own thought. In the Penny Page, so this hybrid planner has a monthly section, and then it has weekly pages which are set up like an academic planner. So there are 5 sections, rows if you will, going horizontally. And then there are 7, you can either use them as subjects or I'm going to use them as days of the week. So 7 days, and it's kind of the academic layout, but I'm going to use it. I saw a video using it similar to one of the plum paper formats is kind of what I would like to do, where across the top will be days, just like my normal vertical planner right now, and then down the side will be different categories. I don't exactly know what they will all be, but future plan with me's, I kind of want to show you guys that will be my like functional planner. And then the rest will be memory keeping on the weekly side in here. And there are daily pages in it also. So I'll get to do some daily journaling. The difference between the two listings, the one in the Penny Pages shop has a productivity daily layout, and the one in the TPC Nation shop has a journaling daily layout. So that is the difference between the two listings. And I've been super curious about the daily with journaling for a long time. So I decided that I will just be trying that out. So because there's so much in this planner, there are only 4 months in the planner. And I was like, well, that's perfect. If I start it in September, I can kind of try out what I am thinking of for my new planner system, where I will have a vertical planner that I'll do sticker planning in, and memory keeping, gratitude tracking, all that kind of stuff. And then I will have a less decorative, way more functional pre-planning, bill tracking, all kinds of stuff, and use the like academic format for the functional side. So that's my current plan. You guys might see some changes to how my videos are done in the next couple of months because of it. I am excited to, like getting a new planner for me is always just exciting. And then the fact that I am going to use it for September through December will just be fun. And part of the reason that I decided to, I've wanted like separate functional, and I'm a very functional planner at heart. And I've wanted kind of separate, functional and memory keeping systems for a little while now. Right now I'm doing a mixture of both in here. So I pre-plan the week, kind of like what I'm doing now. And then, as there's space each day, I kind of fill in things that happened, how I'm feeling, etc. I don't know what we did that evening, not that we've been doing anything exciting. But, I've just been filling in whatever happens for that day, and then just kind of memory planning as I go. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I am expecting my first child in November, and so I am very excited to do more memory planning once he arrives. That is one of my goals, and part of the reason why I want to kind of move to a memory keeping format. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Or part of the reason that I want to have like more space for memory keeping, and then also have another space for very functional. This also gets really heavy to like carry around with me, so I would really like to have separate systems so that I don't, if I want to take my planner with me on the go, I'm not necessarily taking something that's very heavy and chunky, depending on the time of the year, if that makes sense. All right, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next, because there is a lot going on. We'll do sidebar. And let's see, I've got half and half, and then I've got an extra box here, which is very fun. I think I'm going to save the extra box because it's very symmetrical. These are all less symmetrical, and I think I like that. So we will just go with it. Hopefully that made sense to everybody. If not, then it's just me, and that's fine. So yeah, very excited for my new planner to come, and it'll probably take me some getting used to like figuring out what I'm doing. I already did pre-plan like the first week in September, just having the base down, because I do like that. In the future, what I may try and do for you guys is like pre-plan the base and then come back each day and memory keep. And once I have a separate planner that I'm also using functionally, that might be a little bit easier for me to do. Whereas right now, when I'm updating my planner in the evening, it's meant to be not only, you know, what am I trying to say? Like therapeutic from a memory keeping standpoint, it's also meant to be therapeutic from a functional standpoint, if that makes sense. Like sorting out my brain. Use some habit trackers. So right now, let's see, it's the weekend before the August Planners Collaborative sale, and don't know how much shopping I will be doing. I do have my cart with things from a few shops in it. I'm probably gonna have to start budgeting, put myself on a sticker budget, because I don't know, I need to use more of what's in my stash, and I've always felt this way. So I will be working on that. That's part of also what I'm excited for the hybrid planner, like with the daily with journaling sections, because I can use lots of kit leftovers, or like this, when I have a really big kit, I can use part of it in the daily section as well. So that will be really good, I think. Oh, there's the week box on the page that I was looking at. So I don't know, I'm going to leave the habit trackers blank for right now, I think. And what I've realized, this isn't that far in the future, but what I've realized with some of the other things that I have pre-planned previously is that, like, by the time I get to that week, that thing may not be that important for me, and I might be wanting to focus on something else. So I think for right now, I will leave that as is. How do I want to track work for this week? I think, do I have enough littles to do it? No, I do not. So I think we are going to do a checklist. And let's see, I'm gonna do 5 days. Theoretically, it will be 5 days. Not a clue whatsoever. For the time period between Memorial Day and Labor Day at my job, I am an analytical chemist for my, not that I have a nighttime job, but for my day job, I'm an analytical chemist. And our company between Memorial Day and Labor Day allows us to work 9-hour days Monday through Thursday, and then only work until noon on Fridays, which is really, really nice. So by the time we get to end of August, you know, that day will be like dwindling. It's also really nice if you just choose to, oh, I have meal littles that I was theoretically going to use. Do I want to scrap this plan? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to take back like half of everything I just did. So I will cut this down. Oh, this is not going to go well. I don't have my slice tool handy at the moment, so we are just gonna go for it. Sure, that works fine. So anyway, I said theoretically it'll be 5 hearts because I typically only work Monday through Friday. If I do work on the weekends, it's just because things are really busy. So I will then mark that. But for right now, I think I will just plan on the 5 days. What I was going to say is that it is really nice if you take vacation on a Friday, because if you've been putting in the 9-hour days, you can just take a half day of vacation, which is nice, and use less PTO time. So that is splendid. All right, so here we'll track work instead of the 5 heart checklist that I cut up, and we'll call that good. Now, what else do I want to do? What kind of headers do I have? I do really like in her kits, she's got like 7 meal littles instead of 8. Which if you do want to track like another meal, I usually only track dinners in this planner. So if you wanted to track another one or use it as a header, I totally get when there are 8 and it's symmetrical, and that's nice, but there are 7 for 7 days of the week, and then you get an extra one of something. I like that, it makes sense to me. And then, let's see what else. There are a huge variety of stickers here, like labels rather, but it doesn't look like there are work stickers. I think, sorry, bear with me as I'm, oh, you know, it's in the front here now. Because my planner is getting so chunky, I've like flipped over some of the pages so that I could, what am I trying to say? So that it's more even when I'm planning this way. I'm pulling in this work script from Keep It Simple Stickers. It's it's a sheet that I use pretty often, so I just keep it like in the pocket in the front of my planner because I reach for it pretty often. I think I'm going to use this checklist, but I'm going to cut it down even more and just do like a top 3 goals for the week. I think that will be good. Trying to think of what else makes sense to put in my sidebar. Usually I use like a next week header if that's in a kit, but there aren't a ton of different sidebar headers, which is fine. I think what I will do is I will just put down a quarter box, or maybe I'll see if I can find a next week header really quick. I have a foiled this week. That's not really what I want. All right, let's see how successful I am. I take a lot of kit leftovers and try and like organize them in here. Next week is one that I don't use too often, so I can always use a header and like letter it in, but if I can find something that is cuter, that would be nice. So there's these ones, this one. And these are just reusable sticker books that I got on Amazon before I started seeing a lot of shops selling them. I just found these and they were super affordable. Does this yellow one make sense? Yes. All right, I am going to use this header. I'm pretty certain it was a leftover from a Keep It Simple stickers kit with these as well. And it kind of matches the coloring, so if I can match the coloring, even better. Use some of my kit leftovers. Use a half box. I feel like this orange color is being neglected a little bit, so we'll pull that in. And then some washi. Sounds good. I really, really love this mandala design. Love it so, so much. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm trying to think of when my bills are usually due. I don't think I will actually have any due this week. I think our Spectrum bill is maybe due on the 27th. Do I have that list here? Yeah, 27th. That's our cable and internet, so I can put that down. Sorry, we don't have cable. We have YouTube TV. So this is our cable bill that's due. My husband has the TV on a recurring charge, so I don't even know when that's due, but I should probably know. I should fix that. And then, all right, let's think about the week. I've already got work here. I always like envy those who can do like super unstructured spreads, and I just don't think I can do it. So we're gonna go structured because I'm not like pre-planning for the week that's immediately next. I do know some things that are gonna happen, so I can do some of that stuff, but let's see, where are those to-do headers? I want to kind of pull these in instead of the glitter, so we'll do that. Don't necessarily need a color block though, so that's fine. I just want to use them in order of the glitter, if that makes sense. So let's see. I just uploaded a video with my monthly plan with me in my TPC Nation book planner. I'll try and remember to pop it in the cards right here. You know, make a note to myself to do that when I'm editing this video. Otherwise, I will put it in the description box below. And if you are interested in watching that, I talk about all the books that I've been reading or plan to read for the month of August. So hopefully by the time we actually get to this week, I will be done with at least 2 of them and started or making progress on others, because that was kind of my goal, the way I had set up my goals for the month, because there is a goal planning section for how much you want to read. So there's that. And then I am hoping to share with you guys during the TPC sale the limited edition kit from Keep It Simple Stickers for August. It's a Halloween themed kit and I really, really love it. So I am excited for that. And then beyond that, I don't really know how my uploads will go. It kind of depends on the rest of my pregnancy, how busy we get with trying to finish up the nursery. So currently I am 26 weeks. I have 1 week left of my 3rd trimester, or of my 2nd trimester. And then we're in 3rd trimester, so things are definitely going to start getting busier, which is exciting. My husband is working on remodeling the nursery. We've been working on remodeling this room for a couple years now, and the last 2 summers actually we had a friend move in because there was something that happened with his fiance, and that ended up not working out. But he is very happy now and engaged to somebody else, and I am so excited for him to be with someone like her. She just seems to make him very happy, and that's all that matters. And it seems mutual. That's, you know, super important. Seems very genuine, also very important. Not that the other one didn't, it just, you know, I would think, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. So we had a friend who needed housing, and like we had just finished putting up walls essentially and a fan, and he moved in. And then he moved out, and the following summer, my brother moved in. He needed a place to stay after moving back from college. Didn't really want to live with my parents. Totally get it, but it was also a lot. Especially with COVID and everything. So, and then once it got cold, and we did get married last November, so we just didn't have any motivation to work on stuff over the winter. And winter and spring were really hard. I think depression hit us both pretty badly, and so anyway, now we have a very exciting reason to be refinishing the room, and there's a purpose, and it'll be a nursery. So it's a light green color that we painted before we ever intended on it being a nursery. But as I was painting it, I was like, you know, this is a really cute gender neutral nursery color. So that worked out super well. And we're just trying to take advantage of some of the space that is in there. When we took down the outer walls and re-insulated, there was just a lot of leftover space in there that we wanted to utilize. And I'm gonna put down full boxes first, figure that out. I was like, why does this seem like there's so much space in my planner? It's because I haven't put down full boxes yet. So we're going to try and do some, I say we, I'm sure I will only be involved in the opinion giving. We are going to, my husband is going to design some shelves and make like built-ins in the wall, which I'm very excited for. He really enjoys woodworking. This is a project where, unfortunately, you know, there is a time limit to some extent, so hopefully it doesn't get too stressful. But we are both very excited. He has been able to come to a couple of my ultrasounds, and that's been just very special for us. I'm really glad that he has been able to be there. Since we both got vaccinated, I guess there's not a ton of restrictions. He can come to appointments as long as he's vaccinated, and I don't know if there will be more restrictions on that just because things are changing. But I am very glad that he has been able to be there and experience it versus like the first few where I was just coming home and like showing him pictures and telling him about things that I had seen and experienced. So that has been very special for us. I can't remember if I mentioned it's a boy. We ended up having some additional blood work done that we weren't really planning on, but you know, they said, did you find out what you're having? And I said, yes, it's a boy. And they were like, okay, well, good, because that's what the blood work confirmed. So that's good to know. Not that I was really concerned, didn't have a preference either way. We just want baby to be happy and healthy. So pregnancy journey has been super interesting. I did not, so our state fair is going on right now, and I usually love our state fair because of all the food. There's just tons of different new foods to try. Like, the restaurants are coming up with their crazy concoctions, and you know, you can try different things. And for me, it's fun if you go like with friends and just like buy a bunch of stuff and split it, and so you all get to try it. And I had thought about going this year, and it is just so dang hot. There's no way I would survive, and my feet are starting to get, it's amazing like how little I can do in a day and my feet will still be so sore by the end of the day. I am definitely like using different shoes now because I've realized that I need more support. And it's incredible what women's bodies are doing. I can't decide if I love or don't mind being pregnant or hate it. I don't think I hate it. I just don't know. It's very different. So there's that. Let's see, I'm like the TV thing, I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to wait for all of these things until like the week of, and I can actually like record what happens. I think that's what's going to work out best. Day off flag I'm not going to use unless it's an actual day off. I meant to look up whether or not it's a payday beforehand, but this is my system that I've been using to like track, and it is a payday, so that's cool. I can use something there. What is happening? Oh, my coil is just funky. Okay, so I can use one of these payday flags. Where do I want to use that? You know what? I'm going to wait to put that down. I pulled out this washi from Simply Gilded, and I think I will pull this in quick before I put down the payday flag. All right, do I have... My desk is a mess right now, so my normal like washi cutter card that I would have, of course, is not present. So I'm just gonna use this little remote. It came with, I have some like decorative lights that are on my desk and just like wrapped around, and the batteries are dead. Otherwise I would show them to you. They're really cute. I clearly have not, I will get around to changing them. It just hasn't been a priority for me, but apparently you can use the remote to turn them on and off. So that's what the remote is there for. Nothing super exciting, but it's also a washi cutter. Look at that. All right, payday is this Friday. So that Friday, I know on my to-do list will be paying bills. Sure. Okay, we'll go with that. All right. I have a dentist appointment first thing on Friday. I would normally use one of these, probably, the scallops, but I don't think I'm going to because there's a big bill due box there. So we'll just use an appointment label. This is fun, this little circle. Okay, dentist appointment. I think I'm in a free fantasy football league, and I think our draft day is going to be on the 29th. I'm not positive. It looks like we're doing voting right now, and it kind of looks like it could be any different time, but I'm at least going to put this down for like marking that. I think 2 p.m. is winning, and it's just like, oh, that's the middle of the day. I think I actually had it as like a time that worked for us, and now I'm looking back at it and I'm like, no, I don't really want it to be at that time. Okay, so there's that. And then I know that we have a big meeting on this day. So I will, and that's something at work. No idea how that is all gonna go, but I'm just kind of waiting to hear what happens. Oh, can I do some fun like layering thing and pretend that I know how to layer my stickers really cool? There you go, that's fine. So that'll be for the big work meeting. Payday, bill due, meals, work, dentist appointment, fantasy football draft. I'm gonna save, obviously I already put date dots down. I'm going to save the date dots for like one of my undated monthlies. And then I should be able to consolidate some of these sheets. Is there a tooth? No. Save some of these icons. Can put the weekend banner down. And then I do really like her script stickers, so there's an appointment sticker. I normally would put down workout here, but I'm just gonna wait and see if that's what I want to actually put down. I am going to use one of these paw print stickers from Honey Inked, because I do like to track when the dog gets walked, how often. So I'm putting that as a meal tracker, or as one of my weekly trackers, sorry, not a meal tracker. And don't think there's anything in particular that I want to mark for. There's no icons that I particularly want to use for the meeting. I might put that computer sticker down, but I would probably use it for something else. Okay, so that's all good. Let's see what I pulled for rose gold foil here. Oh, before I do that, I have some extras from Keep It Simple stickers. So I have these Friday doodles, which are one of my favorite stickers in the shop. I'm gonna put one down on the full box there. And then I did pull these meeting scripts as well, so that I could mark this meeting. So there's that. And then I have a bunch of different like overlays, so I kind of want to look at those all together. So that I can kind of figure that out. So, bunch of different stuff. Let's use one of these quotes. So these are from Perfect Prints Co. And I think I'm going to use Today is a Gift. Also, rose gold foil is not my first choice. I actually wasn't sure what foil I really wanted to use with this kit, but I have really wanted to use rose gold foil for whatever reason. It's not a foil that I typically use, and I was just like, you know what, this will work with this kit. So I decided to go ahead and use that. Okay, that works. So Perfect Prince Co. quote. And then I have this full box overlay. This is from Sticky Sloth Designs. It was a sampler that I received in a recent order. So I can put this down on Friday, which seems fitting. I will also use this bow on the work sticker. And then, let's see, I have mandalas from Sticker Guru and Keep It Simple stickers, and I have been really excited to pull in mandalas with the mandala kit because, yeah, I don't think that really needs any explanation, but I was very excited that I had mandalas from both. And then I have this one from Sticky Sloth Designs, so maybe I can put one on each day, except for Friday, because I use something else there. Let's see, for this one, this seems most similar. They're also different, which I love. I also have these butterflies from Honey Inked. Well, I'll get into that in a minute. I have other ones, other things that I want to pull in is the moral of that story. But I do really like pulling in stickers from different shops. And I feel like these, like, much more bold ones are working super well. All right, we used up a sticker sheet. That's good. I'm gonna have to get more rose gold mandalas from Keep It Simple stickers. I do have them in a couple other of her foil colors, which I was very tempted to pull in, and I just decided not to. Let's see. Maybe, I think I'm gonna use this one from Sticky Sloth Designs on this box. All right, so we've got mandalas from Sticky Sloth Designs, Sticker Guru, and Keep It Simple stickers. Love it. Love it, love it. I think I am also just going to snag this off the freebie and use it in the sidebar to pull in some more foil, because why not? I have these from Honey Inked that I love so much, and I'll put one on there for work, put one on the next week box, and then one here. Can't decide if I want another one. I'll put one up here. And then I have these bow dividers, or bow fairy lights from the Giving Girl. I think I will just try and use one or two of these again to add a little bit of extra foil. That's pretty, I like that. Okay, and then I have this freebie from, this is a Lisa's PR freebie from JK Creates Co. I think I'm going to use this floral on the goals section. That's pretty. And then, you know what, I think I am just going to pull in this meeting, or this foiled laptop with my meeting there. And then there's nothing else where like I really want to use a foiled divider, so I'm not going to put any of those down. And I think I'll just wait on the other things. So that was from JK Creates Co. I think I am going to use this PR post script from So Cute Planner. That'll be my other habit tracker for this week. I think that will work well. Let's see, in terms of everything else that I have pulled out, I don't think there's anything that I really want to include for, well, no. I have these also from the Giving Girl, so I'll pull in a couple stars, I think, and then that will be good. Because until I have more laid down in this spread, I think it'll be hard to decorate some of the other things, which is totally fine. But I got these in like a grab bag of these mini sheets, and so when I was pulling out my rose gold foil, I was like, yeah, these need to come out because these are just so dainty and pretty. All right, so there's that. I will flip through the rest of the pages in the kit so you guys can see what I have left. I have tons to work with. I have things like all of these checklist flags I will save for use in another spread. I have a ton of scripts and icons that I can use throughout the week. I have some washi strips, a dinner's header, some circle icons, glitter headers, little things, some flags, an extra full box, some scalloped boxes, some bow dividers, layering icons, moving marquee, half boxes, third boxes, washi, more checklist flags, and a bill due, and some appointment labels and quarter boxes. So I have tons to work with to fill in this spread when I actually get closer to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and I hope you subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks, bye.